What's going on, everyone? I'm James. I'm the sales manager at Kelley Cadillac, Fort Wayne, Indiana. And today I'm super excited because we're going to show you the all-new 21 Cadillac XT6. Let's check this thing out. All right, so let's start on the front end of the XT6. The XT6 has signature LED lighting, standard, that follows from, it starts here and it's going to trail vertically all the way down to here. The nice thing about the signature lighting is that it identifies a Cadillac. I always said the XT6, it doesn't come towards you, it comes at you because it has a very aggressive front end. Up top, you're gonna have this headlamp system here. Actually inside the bezel of the headlamp, there's the Cadillac, not emblem, but Cadillac cursive writing, which is a nice detail. This is a high intensity discharge lamp here. They do have an upgraded lighting system that gives you more intense, just brighter lighting. This is definitely adequate, sufficient, no complaints. No one's gonna say, hey, these aren't bright enough, but it's gonna add more detail to the headlamp and it's gonna provide an additional bulb. It's the premium headlamp system. It's about a $800 option for that headlamp system. Right here, you're gonna have this air dam. Very nice finishing touch on the front bumper. Very aggressive, very bold, very large. Really goes with the curves with the grille that you see here. So everything's laid out very nicely on the front of this XT6. Here, and you're gonna see 4 different spots along the front bumper. Those are your front park sensors. Now there's an array of safety features, standard and available on the XT6. You have front end collision alert. You have front parking sensors. You have a front end following distance indicator. You have front end pedestrian braking. So there's some are standard and some are optional. So you have plenty of backup, you know, there when you're driving your XT6 and you're approaching an item in front of you, or maybe you're in a busy street, busy part of town, parking lot. That's really going to assist you and help keep it, you know, have your back. As you can see here, part of the XT6 on the Sport model is you have this this gloss black mesh grille. We added the monochrome emblem to here. Part of the surround vision on this XT6 is a forward-facing camera, which comes in very handy in many situations. Going down to the lower portion of the grille, here you have another gloss black sport mesh grille. Now, if you're trying to identify an XT6, if it has the driver assist package without looking at the window sticker, one tell is this right here. If it has this box in the lower grille of the XT6, that's the identifier that it has the driver assist package. And one key feature of the driver assist package is the adaptive cruise control. Very popular. Going down even further, to finish off the bumper, you have a very sporty gloss, what you may call a front end spoiler or a front lip. That's really a nice finishing touch to the front bumper on the XT6. So next we're gonna go up, I'm gonna pop the hood and we're gonna check out this V6 powertrain. All right, while we're in the engine bay, moving from the engine to the hood, you're gonna see this insulation here on the hood. You're also gonna notice it on the back of the firewall. That's just gonna help absorb any engine noise. So you can experience just a quiet cabin inside and not get that engine noise. So again, the insulation there and the firewall. Now, Cadillac's warranty, this is a great time to talk about that, is a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. It's the only lineup under GM's umbrella that features a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty. The powertrain is a 6-year, 70,000 mile warranty, and every Cadillac comes with a free premium service. OnStar, you're going to have free 2 years with every new Cadillac purchase. And what's nice about the XT6, what's nice about any GM vehicle is the ability to be able to track, start, remote start your vehicle from the convenience of your phone. And it can do it from anywhere. Up to this point, a lot of people are kind of familiar with that feature, but you're going to have that free for 6 months. The XT6 also has built-in Wi-Fi. So I just wanted to put you here in front of the engine bay to see what it is, but it's a very maintenance-free vehicle. Man, all right, so we're jumping over to the driver's side of the XT6. I love this angle. It really shows everything that the XT6 exterior encompasses. On this XT6, this one is decorated in this color is called Dark Moon. So From certain angles, it's going to look gloss black. It's going to be very dark. And this lighting that we have now, you're going to see the blue because it really shines. But it's a unique, great color that Cadillac added to its portfolio for 21 model years. Now, what we did for this XT6 to kind of to complement that dark moon exterior color is that we opted for, it's a $600 option, but we opted for the gloss black wheels. And in-house, we actually do powder coating, so we have customers that have the standard wheels or maybe find one in inventory. It's not equipped with the gloss black wheels, so we powder coat them black for them. So, but it's a 20-inch wheel, and the 20-inch wheel comes standard on sport model XT6s and premium luxuries. Different wheels are unique to the sport, and different wheels are unique to the premium luxury. This wheel here, gloss black, is available on the sport and premium luxury model. Moving up to the fender over here, you're going to see a nice Cadillac crest right there on the fender, finished in silver with no additional color. It's a great look on the fender, I'd say. Coming to your side mirror, you're going to have your turn signal indicator here. Your side mirror bezel, that's closer to you, as you can see, is wrapped in a gloss black, which is specific, unique to the sport model. Going down, you're going to see this very nice sharp line, which Cadillac is known for. Cadillac is known for those sharp edges. Coming down the side of the door, you're going to notice another sharp line leading back to the rear wheel well. You're going to see this gloss black trim. Now, what makes this XT6 unique is the black onyx package. The black onyx package adds that monochrome emblem that we saw on the grille. It adds the gloss black wheels, but the gloss black wheels are optional, just a standalone option too. And then it adds this trim piece here. Without the black onyx package, this trim piece is silver. It's Gavano. With it, you're gonna have that gloss black finish. Again, another finishing touch of that package to give you that blacked out appearance. Going back even further, looking at the rear door, every sport model door handle is painted to match, to where the premium luxury is finished in a Gavano trim. If we added the platinum package to the sport model, you would see illuminated door handles. Every XT6 comes standard with passive entry system. That's this button here on the door handle. It's just a simple click button. As long as you have your key fob in your purse or pocket, press this, it unlocks, and you can enter the vehicle with ease. Coming to even further down the XT6, you're gonna have a capless fuel tank here on the driver's side. Unleaded 87 is just fine. And then coming back even further, what we're going to do next is we're going to touch on the back end of the XT6, safety features, lift gate, and a number of items. All right, so we're in the back of the XT6. Up top, you're going to notice the shark fin for your antenna, and we're just going to start top and move to the bottom. Here you're going to have your reverse brake light. Below that is part of your camera system for the HD surround vision, which is available in the enhanced visibility and technology package. The way they finish off the rear of the XT6 is you notice there's no rear wiper here. They tuck it in and hide it so it's out of the way and it's not seen, which really gives it a clean appearance there on the back end. Coming down even further, you're going to notice the monochrome Cadillac emblem, just like the front of the XT6, which is part of the black onyx package, or you can order it as a standalone option. Below that, part of the black onyx package is this finishing gloss black accent here. Of course, license plate placement, model, all-wheel drive system, and which I didn't mention up front talking about the warranty of the engine, but I want to mention now is that the all-wheel drive system in the Sport is exclusive to the Sport because it's a dual clutch all-wheel drive system. Very, very much more capable than the all-wheel drive system that's in the premium luxury. You'd be fine either way, but for the ultimate sport feeling, the dual clutch system is really going to deliver. Coming over, which is a question we get often, is this badge 400? What's that mean? Well, as we transition to EV vehicles, what this means is it takes the torque measurement of the naturally aspirated V6 and converts it to Newton meters. So it's 400 Newton meters of torque in an EV vehicle as if this was one. So it's nice because we're starting to talk about that now because we're making that transition over the next 5 to 10 years to completely EV vehicles, a full lineup. Going down further, you're going to have your rear park sensors located throughout the bumper. Going further even down, you're going to have your kind of air diffuser back here, and that's finished in a gloss black as well, which is a unique accent for the sport model. Part of the black onyx package is you're going to have your exhaust outlets. It's a dual exhaust, and part of the black onyx package, it adds a gloss black finish here, or sorry, gloss black bezel around your muffler. So it's really blacks out that rear end. So it's pretty nice about the sport model. Now this is a hands-free power lift gate. So with a simple kick motion under the bumper, you can lift the vehicle, or sorry, open the tailgate, and with another simple kick motion, you can close the tailgate. We're gonna open up the tailgate and show you some things here in the back. So in the back of the XT6, it is 3 rows. This XT6 has the $800 optional captain chairs. As you can see, you have cup holders here for all your occupants in the 3rd row, as well as USB Type-C charging ports. Here, the 2nd and 3rd row is power folding. The 2nd row is power folding down, and the 3rd row is power folding down and up. You're gonna have connection points here for like your rear cargo organizer or cargo net. Simple picks up with additional storage here. So talking about the 3rd row in the XT6 has more rear leg room than the Audi Q7, the Lincoln Aviator, and the Acura MDX, those 3. So if you have passengers in the 3rd row, you will know out of all the competitors in this segment, you're gonna have the most leg room in an XT6. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna shut the power lift gate, and we're gonna jump inside the cabin of the XT6 and kind of go over the infotainment system and some of the other features. All right, so here we are, we're in the cabin of the XT6 Sport. And the reason I say Sport is because the inside is unique to the Sport model. What you're gonna find on the dash and on the doors is this genuine carbon fiber trim all the way stretching across the dash, and you're going to find it as well on your doors. Finished below that is a silver kind of Gabbano trim. And then what I like about this specific XT6 is that it has the optional navigation. With navigation, you get the Performance Series Bose sound system. It's 14 speakers. It's going to give you the brushed aluminum plates over the speakers that you will see on the doors, as well as your pillars up here, which is great because you have all these materials and they work so well together, and it's nice because it's a premium, good, great material to have in the vehicle. On the steering wheel, it feels great. It's leather wrapped, it's soft. You have a nice design of the stitching here. Grid diameter, the thickness of the steering wheels feels great. On the steering wheel itself, on the left-hand side, you're going to have your options for cruise control. This is also where you would use your adaptive cruise control here. So with the adaptive cruise control, you can dismiss adaptive cruise control. That way you can just use cruise control. Maybe you're not a fan of adaptive part. So on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you're also going to have your heated steering wheel and your front end collision alert and your operations for Bluetooth. So your hands-free, also accessing, accessing Siri. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel is how you're going to navigate. You have your volume buttons here for the radio, of course. This is kind of Seek. It jumps between your presets. And then this here is going to navigate your driver information center, which is behind your steering wheel. Moving to the right-hand side, you have your infotainment system here with features on the left-hand side, like your park sensors, front and rear, This is for your automatic parking. So yeah, the XT6 with automatic parking will park itself. You have your auto start stop, so you can disengage that when you get in. So by every turnkey cycle, you have to shut that off if you don't want that on, but it is an option. On the right hand side, you're gonna have your hazards and your lane departure. Here's your screen, the home screen. You have your audio, phone, navigation, Wi-Fi, like I mentioned earlier, built in. You have different user profiles, settings, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's so smooth, the screen is. You just go left and right. More additional apps that you can add. You have your OnStar services, climate, rear climate control, because this XT6 has the Air and Comfort Quality Package, which adds ventilated seating and rear heated seats and tri-climate control, giving your rear passengers control of their air back there and temperature controls. You have the video recorder. So without audio, you can record what's occurring around you, which is nice, especially if you're valeting the vehicle or you're in high traffic. If there was an accident to occur and it wasn't your fault, you have that option to record what's going on, to be able to say, hey, listen, or hey, look, this is what occurred, this is what happened. Moving on, you're gonna have your camera features here. You have the My Cadillac app, you have Sirius XM. Below that, you have audio, phone, navigation, and climate, which are just shortcuts. Right here is your Wi-Fi connectivity. Also will show your battery life on your phone when you're connected to Bluetooth. You have your temperature control and your time. Right here is your NFC, which is for Android phones. So just simple, without having to go through the Bluetooth steps, you can just wave your Android phone over this NFC spot here to connect Bluetooth. You have your mute and your home. Below here is your HVAC controls for max air, increasing, lowering airspeed, and your temperature controls. Nice little cubby here with great stitching. What I like is this is hand cut and sewn leather here. So great detail in the leather. Coming down is your electronic precision shift with park here. And there's a button on the left-hand side of the shifter to press in and engage into drive or into reverse or neutral. You have your two cup holders with a nice aluminum plate finishing touch there. This door here, you push this in and it's spring loaded. So let's say you don't want to see your cup holders, or you want to use this to place something on top of, you can shut that so you have a nice little platform there. You can push that back in to expose your cup holders when you want to put those to use. Over here, it's nice because in the XT6, which now is in the XT4 and added to the XT5 in 2021 for the refresh, is you have options. You don't have to navigate your infotainment system by pressing the infotainment system. You can now navigate it with this jog function with this dial here. And then above this larger dial, in front of this, between this and the shifter, is your volume. So it's nice because you can control your volume not just from the swipe from your steering wheel or the infotainment system. You can now just at it's a quick, short reach, pretty much natural seating position, where I have my hand on the armrest. It's right there. Everything is in reach in the matter of a second. You can also access your navigation, your audio, your phone, press back. So you have some options there, which is nice. So you're not constantly reaching while driving, especially in heavy traffic. Armrest, nice leather wrapped armrest here, the nice stitching, opening this up. You have a Type-C USB, normal USB here, SD card. This removes deep storage here, and kind of moving forward, this has wireless charging, which is also part of your navigation package. When you add navigation, you get the 14-speaker Performance Series Bose sound system, as well as the wireless charging. Up top, what I like about this Sport is that it gives you an all black headliner. So you can see it's that jet black. Versus in a premium luxury, you're gonna have maybe a light tan or a light gray headliner. you have your rear view mirror. Now, this was exclusive to Cadillac, I believe in 2018, was you had a rear camera mirror, giving you a 200-degree more viewing field, and you can engage and disengage, or sorry, turn on and turn off that feature by toggling this here. So there's your normal rear view mirror, and then you flip that on, and then there's your camera, your rear camera mirror there. And these buttons right next to it allows you to adjust the angle, zoom in, zoom out, or as well as the brightness of this camera. Coming further down the headliner, you're going to see your OnStar buttons, your buttons for the lighting on the interior of the vehicle. These are LED interior lights. You have your sunroof operations here. You have your universal home link here. Every XT6, aside from the luxury trim, the premium luxury and sport, comes standard with an ultra view sunroof. Starts here and leads all the way back to the second row. The shade on it is power here as well. So you see the XT6 in the interior, it's decorated very nicely, and every seat in the XT6 is the best seat. But that's the day. That kind of wraps up the XT6. Look for another video, as we're going to dive into the infotainment system. We're going to dive into the driver information center and dive into more of the packaging of the XT6, the safety features, the comfort and convenience, and just break some other things down more in detail. But today we just wanted to give you an overview of what the XT6 is. But thanks for watching our video. Make sure you check us out at TomKelleyCadillac.com. We're located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, off of I-69. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.